Billionaires come in all shapes and sizes. Many consider them at the apex of society. A mere millionaire is nice, but a billionaire is even better, at least 1,000 times better. But how did they get there? Well, according to Forbes, there's 2,668 billionaires in the world, and believe it or not, many of them didn't inherit that money. But that vast wealth did come from somewhere. So in this video, let's run down the top 10 industries that create such immense fortunes, a large enough sample that accounts for 86% of all billionaires in the world. At number 10 is energy, which produced 95 billionaires, accounting for 3.5% of all billionaires. The richest among them is Fan Hongwei, worth $18.2 billion, who's the chairwoman of Heng Li Petrochemical, which makes polyester and textiles. Then there's media and entertainment, which has produced 109 billionaires, accounting for 4% of all billionaires. The richest of them is Michael Bloomberg, worth $82 billion, who co-founded Bloomberg LP, a financial information media company. The diversified industry produced 180 billionaires, accounting for 6.7% of all billionaires. The richest among them is Mukesh Ambani, worth $90.7 billion. He's chairman of Reliance Industries, which holds interests in petrochemicals, oil and gas, retail, and telecommunications. Real estate produced 193 billionaires, accounting for 7.2% of all billionaires. The richest of them is Li Shai-Ki, worth $32.6 billion. He co-founded Sun Hung Kai, a property development company, but most of his wealth came from his real estate company Henderson Land Development. Food and beverage produced 203 billionaires, accounting for 7.6% of all billionaires. The richest among them is Zhong Shangshan, worth $65.7 billion. He's chairman of Nongfu Spring, a bottled water company in China. Then there's healthcare, which produced 217 billionaires, accounting for 8.1% of all billionaires. The richest of them is Cyrus Poonawalla, worth $24.3 billion. He founded Serum Institute of India, which produces the most doses of vaccines in the world. Fashion and retail produced 250 billionaires, accounting for 9.3% of all billionaires. The richest among them is Bernard Arnault, worth $158 billion. He's chairman and CEO of LVMH, which owns more than 70 luxury brands such as Louis Vuitton, Tiffany & Company, and Sephora. Of course, we can't forget technology, which produced 332 billionaires, accounting for 12.4% of all billionaires. The richest among them is Jeff Bezos, worth $171 billion. He founded Amazon.com and also owns the Washington Post and Blue Origin. Manufacturing produced 337 billionaires, accounting for 12.6% of all billionaires. The richest among them is He Zhangjian, worth $28.3 billion. He founded Media Group, an appliance maker in China. And at number 1 is finance and investments, which produced 393 billionaires, accounting for 14.7% of all billionaires. The richest among them is Warren Buffett, worth $118 billion. He's chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, which is a holding company of over 60 well-known brands. So now you know where most of the billionaires are concentrated. Choose wisely. And as always, take care of your money.